Yeah. Am I audible to you?
Yes, you are audible to me. Yes,
And
great.
visible too?
Yes, both.
Okay. So good morning. How are you
Yes,
doing?
yes, very, very good morning. I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking me. So please introduce yourself as we are meeting for the first time. I really don't know about you, so I'm interested to know about you. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, so thank you so much, ma'am. So my name is Gyanen from UP in Lucknow, and here I'm living in a small village where I have to do some work as a farmer. Also, I have some animals. I just take care of them. And if I talk about my YouTube channel, so my YouTube channel name is English with Village Blog. I have been working here for 1.5 years. So that's it. That is all about me.
Wow, that's really amazing that you are doing all the village work and you are doing everything and managing also YouTube channel and learning English language. Quite interesting and really great things that you are doing. All right. So do
Thanks.
you know about me?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so I'm giving my introduction to I'm Sweta and I come from Jalpaiguri, West Bengal, and I have completed my graduation. Now I'm doing masters. I'm also from village, but nowadays I'm staying in town for my speaking and teaching. So and also started YouTube channel which is with us English lifestyle, where I make conversation video and I upload related to English content. And yes, if I talk about my interest, I love to sing, I love to travel. That's all about me. Thank you.
Oh, that's really amazing. So, ma'am, today I have so many questions. I want to know so many things from you. So, first thing first, I would like to know that how did you learn English? Because you are like talk of the town nowadays. So, could you please tell me? Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. So I have many time I shared my journey and how I started and how I learned, So okay, I'm telling you in a brief. And if you want to know more, then you can also watch my video and you can understand more. So
Please.
okay,
Yes.
have you watched my video? Any of?
Yes. 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 I have watched. Yes. And like, of course, with so many people, YouTubers, they are also YouTubers. So I watch your videos. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So I started learning English when I was in college, 2021. I started learning English. And yes, I also completed my school in Bengali medium and also in government school. And yes, I didn't know about English language in my school time. And I was even not able to read book. I was not able to write proper way. I was just memorizing for my examination in a school life because I
Mm.
completed my school in Bengali medium. So we were focusing on Bengali but not English. But yes, I really wanted to learn language when I was in 11th, 12th class. That time I was thinking that this language is really great and also reading when I was reading in my school time, I really feeling passionate in this language. I was fascinating in this language. But I didn't know resources, I didn't know guidance, I didn't know or anything. I didn't even have environment for learning English because I belong to tea garden and here no one speaks English and no one learns English and no one serious for English, you can say. So I didn't get any environment, nothing like that, no partners, nothing. But yeah, when I took admission in college, as I told you that my in school life, I really wanted to learn language, English language. So I thought that let's take English literature. So maybe I can learn English by taking this English literature. So I
Yeah.
took English literature in my college life. But when I understood that it is quite difficult, like the same school life subject, literature is very difficult. Those who are
Yes.
Bengali and Hindi medium students, for them it is quite difficult. And I felt that no, maybe English language, this college life also I will not able to learn. But I felt that I can learn this language by watching videos and on, regarding phone, on YouTube related to English content.
Yes.
So when my sister gave me phone in first year, that time I started searching videos in English language, that how to learn English. I used to search, I used to watch a lot of videos, and I used to watch Alina Ray's meme. Okay, initial stage on
That's
my
great.
in my initial stage. Yeah, I used to watch Alina Ray's meme. I think you have much to know about her.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
knows. Yes. Yes.
everyone knows her. Yeah. So also in that way, I started watching her videos, and I was watching a lot of videos and listening because I was not understanding English. I was not able to write. I was not able to read. Then how could I understand the language, right? But yeah, I had a strong mindset that I really want to learn this language anyhow. And I also had a, you know consistent, I maintained a very consistently that I did my all things which are related to English, which
Yes.
is the strategies and ideas, trips and tricks, everything I followed. I researched a lot, not only watching videos, but I researched also, because when I started learning language, that time I felt that I will teach a student. I want to teach this language in my area. So, and also we have institute. So we no one teaches here English language in institute. So my plan was just learning this language and teaching this language. So I started learning, but I don't know English, then how could I teach English, right? So I started learning first listening, watching videos continuously 1 to 3 months. I listened a lot. And that time I got interest in English language. I started understanding English. And I was also feeling that, okay, I can learn this language. After that, listening and watching, I started thinking in English because started understanding the language and words, sentences. So I started thinking simple languages. It means simple word sentences. And that time I was thinking that now I able to think, but when I wanted to speak, I was not able to speak. So what I did for that, I started writing also. Whatever coming in my mind, whatever was coming in my mind in initial stage, I used to write. And I used to follow videos. So they used to tell that you need to start talking in daily routine. You need to speak with daily routine and about your life or thinking or feelings, whatever you can write. So I understood that writing is also important, and I was able to think English. So I used to write also. And after that, after some months, I realized that I need to speak English. And I joined uh, Alina Roy's ma'am. She shared one. Actually, only I got the guidance from Alina Roy's ma'am, her
Yes. Yes.
videos. Yeah, I watched a lot of videos. So she told one day in her one video that if you want to speak English, now you need to speak English. You need to speak any simple sentences, anything which you know. We know about English language, but we don't want to speak and we can't speak. When we
Yes.
start speaking, we think that no, these things we know. Little
Yes.
sentences and simple sentences and simple words. So Alina Ray's ma'am has given one link, which is English Buddy, and where we can join and we can email each other, co-learner, and we can practice. So I emailed and the people emailed me, and we joined in English Buddy, and we started speaking during my college life. So
Mhm.
I started speaking on that way, and in that way, and then I started focusing on grammar also, watching videos. I used to watch grammar related video because I didn't know previously grammar, and I started with listening and watching. I didn't focus on grammar. So yeah, then I started focusing on grammar, and in that way I started speaking with others, speaking with myself. I used to record video, I used to make blog even. in my college life. So when I started doing this all things, so I improved my English, you can say. After 2 years, now I started having conversation like video call, and now I'm improving my communication and also confident level from this video call, you can say. Because previously I was practicing most of the time with myself and audio call, but now it's been a 2 3 months that I'm having conversation with people and improving myself and started teaching also. This is my whole journey of learning English I shared with you.
Great,
Yeah.
wonderful. Your story filled with so much hard work and sorrow, and just like your passion, dream. That is why you are here. You are speaking with people. So it's really very great. Like just like this social media, like uh, is really very good for us here. We should take advantage of social media because most of the people, they are learning, they are showing their skill. So it because of social media we have here, we are able to speak English. Because earlier I used to learn English, but I couldn't understand what is written in the book, and I couldn't understand how do I become fluent in English, how should I speak in English. It was really very hard not to crack for us. But since we got this social media opportunity, of course, amazing. Like within 6 months or 7 months, we just started speaking, and we are here. We can connect each other from different state, and we are like share our stories, and also that our story motivates other people to become to do
Others.
something like. So amazing. Like I would love to say that here, that everyone should take advantage of social media. Earlier, I gave up totally my dream. I wanted to become fluent in English, but I gave up my dream thinking that it is not easy for any blazer boy. So I gave up. I stopped learning English because that time I used to have a grammar book, and with the grammar book, who can become fluent in English? So I gave up and I started working like at my farm, and I started doing some like other work, living my this study, living my dream. But when I got this social media, so I again started, and that is how I just completed my dream, and now I'm also
Okay.
able to speak English. So now earlier I didn't know how to like use any smart mobile, and just like learn. Then I created YouTube channel, and like see like earlier I didn't have any idea about social media, and now I'm like running one YouTube channel here, and also I'm comfortable with people. Earlier I used to be shy person, and while speaking I used to like hesitate so much, but now there is no hesitation, there is no shyness, and just because of practice, and of course just like our dream and the passion. So that's how like I have been improving, so that is great. So
Okay, okay. I really understood your things, that how you understood and how you learned English language, and it's quite interesting and great work you did. Because in the village area we don't get any kind of environment or facilities or anything for the learning English, and any proper study even we don't get, right? But
yes,
how we are learning English language, it is quite inspiration for us, even we can say that, and
yes,
motivation for the people, that how we learned. We have belong to tea garden, or you are belong to village area, and you learn this language. So quite great thing, and people can motivate and people can learn this language
of
by
course,
phone. If they
yes,
have phone, then they can learn, and if they have strong mindset, they can definitely learn, and if they can be consistent, then they can learn English. Because
oh,
consistency is important here. How we
yes.
learn this language? Just because of consistency. I practiced every day.
Mm.
So
Yeah, we should
mhm,
not feel sad here. Like sometimes it's happened that, oh, it's like I'm not improving and I don't know anything. But it doesn't mean that you just give up your dream. Of course, you just work slowly, slowly. Of course, you are going to get something after some time. So, I used to think that, okay, it's like useless. I'm not improving here. I don't have any person to talk, and I don't have any opportunity. But I didn't care about anyone. I just keep on working slowly, slowly, and by this way I have reached here at this level. So just because of my thought, why should I listen to other people? Because this is my dream, this is my goal, so I have to do. Nobody is going to uh, say to you that okay, you should do this, you should do that, you should not do that, because most of the people, they are going to pull you down. So it's happened. So instead
Yes,
of,
it happens. It happens.
yeah, so we have to think about ourselves. So that is why I never ever tell anyone what I'm doing. So I just do what I want to do. And of course, it is great, because earlier if I had given my this dream, so I would not be talking to here with you. So just because of my passion, just because of my goal, and I'm here, I'm talking. So I must say that nobody should give up their dream. Just work. Whenever you get time, you just work for your goal and your dream. You
Yeah,
get
and
24
even
hours.
they, yeah, and even they should not think about that. They don't have partner. They don't have environment. They need to make environment and they need to speak by themselves. It is the
Yes,
way we can improve our English. And here nowadays a lot of platform are there which people can join and they can talk them with
of
others
course.
like this. Now how we are speaking, how we are helping people. They can
Yeah.
join. Even nowadays, I created one group. There, people can join. They can talk with people. There, they will get a lot of people for the
Hmm.
speaking. So they can start with speaking with others and also with their self, right? We cannot
Nowadays,
say about our excuses.
yes. And nowadays, like learning English has become very quite easy. Earlier, it was difficult, but nowadays
Yeah,
you have
earlier it was difficult, but now we cannot say.
very difficult.
Mhm.
You know, like I used to cry holding a grammar book, sitting in the corner in my room, but I couldn't improve. Like I have been those days. I used to learn English, but I couldn't improve with the help of grammar book. But
Yeah,
when I got mobile and I started again learning, I improved within like 6 months, 7 months, lots. So just because of social media, like
yeah,
everyone
book
should be
can
doing
be
that.
help. Okay, book help us for learning English, but we need to do practically. Now you maybe you understood the grammar related the book have you read like whatever you have written read whatever you have read. So that is
Yes,
you understood the basic things of grammar maybe you were reading, right? And when you
yes.
start doing practically, that is the
Hmm.
important here. Now, reading and watching, listening, these are important, but when you are doing practically, that is more important here.
Yes. So earlier, that is why, like we were not able to speak because we were in a boundary. We just used to learn and again forget, again learn, again forget, again learn. So we were
Mhm.
not speaking that time. We didn't know how to speak. We didn't know. We just knew that okay, just learn tenses, and of course you will be able to speak English. But it was like wrong. It was like bad. So now we got to know that yes, we can speak English just because of practicing, just because of like talking to other people. So learning English, if you know so many things, so it doesn't mean you are going to speak. Until you speak, how come your tongue works? How come your mind works? So speaking is really very important. No matter whether we are making mistake or no matter whether we are like getting fumble and get stuck while
Yes,
speaking, it happens. So just speak.
exactly. We need
And
to speak. We think a lot that okay, maybe we will speak English, then we will make mistake, and we will not able to speak. But start. You have to do. When we do something, we need to do. Then we can do right. So for the
yeah,
speaking, why? How can you think that without speaking you can speak? This is important that you need to speak here. Now, when you speak English, you can understand your mistakes and your lack which you are getting and what your difficulties you can understand while speaking when you will do practically.
yes. And
Okay, so tell me, when did you start your journey, speaking journey?
yeah, so if I talk about my English journey, so I started it like 6 or like 5 years ago, but that time I didn't have any opportunity. But I thought about this. I thought about this. Yes, I should learn English, but I give up. I like worked for some time. I worked for some time, but I couldn't speak, so I give up. And
Okay.
like 2 years ago, when I bought this mobile and I started learning, then I
That's
started
good.
learning. When I started getting improved day by day, then I started learning. So I started talking to people. First, I just talked to by myself. Earlier, I used to talk to by myself, where no matter where I am. So I used to talk, like speak with me, like okay, whatever I'm going to do today, I will speak. Whatever I did to yesterday, I am going to speak. Whatever I will do tomorrow, so I will
Future.
speak. Yeah, so present,
Okay.
past,
Okay.
future. I strong my present, past, future. Then I went for how to ask question. So with the helping of, I asked so many questions by myself. Okay, Janan, what did you do yesterday? At what time did you get up? And why did you go there? And with whom did you meet? And like then after that, I went for present and present. Okay, does your mom give you money? Yes, my mom gives me money. So by this way,
Mhm.
future, like this, I improved by myself. I thought, okay, this trick is really very good. I don't need any partner. I can practice by myself by this way. So by this way, I like make my English made my English strong on
Mhm.
basic. I must believe in basic things because basic thing make you fluent in English. And in the
Exactly.
beginning, everyone should like learn basic things. We should not run after idiom phrases and so many fancy words here, because if you
Mhm.
do this,
Yes.
you are going to blank and you are going to feel bored. So that is why I just always like, if someone asks me that how should I become fluent, so I just suggest them that you should work on your basic thing. Whatever you do, you just speak. So
Speak. Yeah.
that,
We need to speak here, whatever we do. That is very important. Now, how you are practicing, that is important in yourself. Like suppose we are speaking here, so we need to focus on tense and verbs. When we speak, we can understand that past and present and future. And beginners can start in that way. When they
yes,
are, yeah, and questioning is also very important. That how to ask question to people.
correct. So by this way, anyone can become fluent in English and you are not going to feel bored. So, and in the beginning, you don't need any partner. So you can speak by yourself. And
Yeah.
when you feel that, yes, I can speak, I can ask questions. So you have so many like platform where you can connect people and talk to people. So
Nowadays,
now,
we cannot say any kind of excuses. A lot of
no,
platforms are there with people
yes.
they can join and they can talk with people. Even I have group, people can join and they can start speaking.
Okay, ma'am. Then,
Yes.
okay, thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay. Thank you so much for connecting. Have a nice day.
Yes, yes. You too. Bye.
Bye.